Hello, Desador here of the Desador brand. Today I'm going to be answering some would you rather questions that I found on my phone on the internet. Before we start, gotta let you know that I have uploaded new videos on my other two channels. Go check them out. They will be on the description for both my wrestling channel and my horror channel. Those channels are WrestlingRIP and HorrorTainment. Again, the link to the newest videos on those channels in the description. Check them out when you have the time right after this video if you have nothing else to watch. Give it a chance. Anyways, let's get started. I don't know how many of these I'm gonna answer. I may skip a few. Who knows? There's about 250 on this site. So let's see what's the first question. Would you rather have 3 feet or 3 hands? Let's think about that. I think I'd rather have an extra hand, 3 hands instead of 3 feet, because I don't think I need an extra feet to help walk, but I think having an extra hand to help carry things, especially when you're carrying the groceries from the bottom parking to up the stairs of the apartment. And when you're carrying lots of stuff, an extra third hand would be much more useful than an extra feet. That's just the way I see it. Would you rather lose your sense of taste or your sense of smell? Honestly, I rather lose my sense of smell, because at least I get rid of any horrific smells that I want nothing to do with. Sometimes when I go take out the garbage, it smells horrific. If I lost my sense of smell, no problem. I get rid of the horrible smells and my life is an improvement. Yes, I wouldn't be able to smell some great stuff that when the food is ready and it has that sense of good smell, but I'd rather be able to have the good taste of that same food than the smell. The taste, I much rather have the taste of the food than just the sense of smell. Because then you could pretty much eat garbage. If you don't have taste of, if you get rid of your sense of taste, why would you? Because really, the only thing you taste is good stuff. No one's out there putting garbage and anything gross in your mouth. It's not like you're tasting bad stuff. No, everything you're tasting is probably delicious. Otherwise, you wouldn't be putting it in your mouth. Would you rather have all your shirts be 2 sizes too big, or have all of them be 1 size too small? I think having that size too big is more livable. And that's not that much interesting question to say. Would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout? I'm already a guy that doesn't really shout. I usually talk low and whisper sense, but it would depend how whisper do you mean? Do you mean that people could barely hear you? Yeah, but I think shouting would annoy people and piss off people more if you're only able to shout. But if you're only able to whisper, you got some people, especially with the whole social distance right now, they won't be able to hear you. But I'd much rather whisper. It won't piss anyone off. It might annoy a little bit, but it won't cause any drama where someone wants to punch you in the face because you're just shouting. Would you rather live the rest of your life with silent but uncontrollable gas or loud, uncontrollable sneezing? Silence but uncontrollable gas. Yeah, I don't know what they mean by silence, as if the whole world is silent or me myself I'm deaf, but I don't understand that portion of the question, or everything's loud but you get a lot of sneeze. The fact that I'd much rather have uncontrollable gas, because really, why do I care if I have uncontrollable gas? Maybe gross everybody else out, but not me. It's my gas. It's my farts. But the sneezing, it will affect me more. Uncontrollable sneezing. I have allergies. I know how the sneezing thing works. It's annoying. It burns your eyes. It's just much more to deal with. So I'd much rather have uncontrollable gas, even if everything. Would you rather live without music or without television? Without music. I'm fine without music. I'm not much of a music guy. Much more of a television guy. So I'd much rather have the television than the music. Would you rather be able to freeze time or travel in time? As entertaining and awesome and amazing it will be to travel in time to see the past, right? And see the future. I think freezing time to your own benefit will be much more useful. I can see it being more useful than going back in time. Would you rather know how you are going to die or when you are going to die? Oh, that's a good one. Would you rather know how or when? I think I'd much rather know when, because at least I would know the exact day and time, I'm assuming, of when I die, and I could possibly, if it's accidental, can prevent it. If you don't know it, however, if you knew how, it's like, okay, you know how you're gonna die, but you don't know the date. It could be any day. It's much less preventable just knowing how. I think you can stop it when you know when. It's much more easier to prevent. That's just the way I see it. Would you rather have your dream job or find your true love? I'm going to skip that question. Would you rather wrestle a bear or an alligator? I'd much rather not wrestle any wild animal, but if I'm forced to choose, if someone points a gun to my head and says, wrestle that bear or wrestle that alligator, I think I'd rather wrestle the bear, because because I think the alligator could kill you faster with those teeth and bite you and chew you up. The bear would just, I don't know. Yeah, just a bear, I think. Would you rather only be able to speak in rhyme or only be able to speak using alliterations? I don't know what that means. I'm going to skip that one. Would you rather be trapped in a small room with 10,000 tarantulas for 10 minutes or eat 10 tarantulas in 10 minutes? I'd rather be in the room with them. I'm not going to eat a single damn tarantula, yet alone 10. No. Would you rather lose all of your teeth or all of your hair? Hair? Who knows? I might look good without hair. It's not that bad without hair. A lot of people are bald. It's no problem. But with teeth, if you lose your teeth, you can't chew and you can't eat a lot of stuff. So I'd much rather lose all my hair. Would you rather never stop growing taller or never fall or never need sleep? I already stopped growing taller. We all stop growing taller eventually at a certain age. So what are you even talking about? And never having to sleep, it's much better if it's not necessary. If I never need to sleep, then that's awesome. Because I can do a lot more if I don't need to sleep. I can have more time to do other stuff that I need to do. Would you rather have to wash your hair with dish soap or wash your dishes with shampoo? So it's not that bad of a question. I just think it's kind of silly. I don't think it matters. Well, yeah, I'd rather wash my dishes with shampoo. Would you rather always know what time it is or always have exact change? The change, I'd rather have exact change. Would you rather slowly walk across red hot coals or put your hand on a hot iron for 10 seconds? I'd rather slowly walk across red hot coals. I don't know. I feel like you will probably feel it more in your hands, even if it's just a 10-second thing. Would you rather eat as much chocolate as you want forever without any negative side effects or receive $1 million? I'd rather receive $1 million. How much chocolate can I really eat? Come on. Would you rather always have mismatched shoes or always have mismatched earrings? I don't do earrings, so mismatched shoes I'm fine with. It's okay, I wouldn't care. Would you rather be able to see your own future or be able to see everyone's future but not your own? I think I'm okay with seeing everyone else's future. And there'll be details in there that will probably tell me about my own future. Because if it's people I know, somehow their future is connected to mine in some aspect. Would you rather only drink water or never eat cookies again? I think I rather... Well, I have to think about this one. So I'm assuming any type of cookies. Never be able to eat any type of cookies again. Or only drink water. I'll take the only drink water. Because I'd much rather lose all the drinks than every type of cookie. That's just how I see it. Would you rather sleepwalk every night or sleep talk every night? I'm going to take the latter. I'd rather just sleep talk every night because it's just verbally. If you sleepwalk, it's more dangerous because I can walk out. I may walk into traffic, get run over or something, fall off the stairs, and while sleepwalking is more dangerous than just sleep talking. Okay, that was the last one. Hope you all enjoyed it. Take care. Stay safe from the virus, and good night, y'all. Do 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 do. Whoa.